All right, joining us in the Reese's kitchen is Himan, and he's making chocolate-covered Ebelskivers.
Yes, chocolate-covered cherry Ebelskivers.
Oh, cherry. I forgot the cherry part.
That's the best part.
That is the best part.
That is the best part. I have started making this. I bought this pan at Williams-Sonoma, and it's an Ebelskiver pan, as you can see right here. It has these wells in there, and it's made specifically for these Danish-style kind of pancakes, which are along the lines of like jelly donut-ish kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So normal pancakes, you know how they're flat and boring.
Yeah.
But these are not flat and boring.
These are like, Ebelskivers.
These give you a chance to put something, Ebelskivers. This gives you a chance to put something in the middle of them, like anything you want. But today we're adding maraschino cherries and chocolate chips. And I use milk chocolate, but you can use like semi-sweet or whatnot. So what you're going to start with is the batter.
Okay.
And you can make this batter a bunch of different ways, but I had it with a cup of flour, and I think the recipe's on your website.
Okay.
A cup of flour, a teaspoon and a half of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of salt, 2 large eggs separated, where you just put the eggs in with a cup of whole milk, and you mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, and later on you add the egg whites and kind of fold it in so it gets fluffy. Or you can go buy a box of Bisquick.
That sounds like kind of the easy way.
And if you're gluten-free, and I want to say happy birthday to my friend Stephanie, because she's gluten-free, and we tried the Bisquick gluten-free mix, and it tastes a little bit better than the regular one.
Really?
Yep, so it's awesome.
Okay.
So we take our batter, and we have this over here. We take a little bit of melted butter that we've had a little bit cooled, just so it's not burning hot when it gets on there. We heat up the pan, and as you can see, there's some already in there. What we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit right here. And this is the fun part of Ebelskivers. Everything has to happen quickly. So then we're immediately going to add in a little bit of cherries and a little bit of our milk chocolate chips.
And those are just chopped up maraschino cherries, right?
Yep, they're just chopped up. I kind of drained them a bit just so it wasn't like just too wet. And maraschino cherry juice is just like, you can't get it out of anything. So then we're immediately going to put this right, we're going to fill it to the top so it all kind of stays in there.
It's like a little sandwich.
Yeah, it's like a little sandwich. And as that cooks, as you can see with the ones we already have here, you can get these, you can use chopsticks, you can get this, but it's hard sometimes once you start to see the bubbling on the top like you do with pancakes to flip them over. So for instance, for this one, you kind of have to push down so it kind of turns around.
And
that one's not
it.
done. Yeah.
Okay.
And this one might be done.
All right. Well, we'll come back and check it out.
Yeah, come back.
Just a little bit. All right. Well, thank you. We'll check out the Ebelskivers. I just like saying that word. Okay. Well, you